Good morning, Pisces. Good morning. I hope you guys had a good night's sleep. I hope you woke up today feeling happy, safe, and peaceful. Thank you to everyone that has liked, commented, subscribed, and gave donations. All right, Pisceanos, I have made it to Naples. Very, very hot. I'm sitting in one of those outdoor spaces, not air conditioned. But I'm here. Finally made it. All right, we're going to begin with the reading. I pulled 3 of these. This is Messengers of the Heart. My cards are out because I'm on a timer with giving my boyfriend his medications at this time. So I'm just going to restart. All right, Spirit, angels, ancestors, and higher beings, please help me with this message today for my beautiful Pisces people, my Pisceanos. What messages do we have for Pisces? We got unspoken love. We got divine truth. And we got missing you. We also got the 4 of Wands and the 4 of Cups there at the bottom of the deck. You could be seeing a lot of 4s at this time. All right, and a lot of 11s as well. All right, so this is what I'm getting. There's someone in your life that has issues with, I think it's intimacy, and when I say intimacy, I'm not saying like sex. I'm saying expressions of love, and just being able to express how much a person means to them. I don't know if this person got hugs when they were a child. I don't know if they ever saw what real love looked like or ever felt it. I kind of feel like this is somebody that in their childhood was treated almost like an adult and never really coddled as a child. Not coddled, like adored on and loved on as a child. So I do feel like this person has a lot of difficulties with expressing love or admitting when they're in love or wanting someone, kind of like dropping the ego a little bit. It's not so much the ego, it's more so expressions of love. They are missing you at this time. They do miss you. But I have to keep it real with you, Pisces. They're not good at expressing. They're not good at admitting that they need you, at admitting that they made a mistake or admitting that they had some type of fault, Pisces. So I don't know how long this is going to take or what's going on or when they're actually going to admit who you are in their life and how much love and appreciation they need to give to you. But here's what I'm feeling as I'm feeling something. I think this person will express love to you, but not in so many words. I think this person will kind of show you in some way, but I don't know. I feel like that's coming down the line. I do have divine truth here in your energy. To me, this is saying that you're standing very confident in who you are, in what you bring to the table, in the type of lover, friend, family member, co-worker, whatever this is, who you've been in their life. It's like you feel confident in it. Like you know the truth. You know that there's no way this person will ever find another one that could replace you, because you know that this is genuine, this is sincere, this is a deep connection, and no one will do the things that you have done for them. Like you know this, like in your heart. And so it's making you stand very confidently, Pisces, in the truth. Like, okay, you don't want to admit it, but I already know. And if you can't say it, that's cool. I'm not sitting around waiting for you, but I know who I am, and I know what the value that I bring to this situation. All right. I do have the 4 of Wands with the 4 of Cups. This is for what you don't see coming. Now, this is what I see. I do feel that the 2 of you are going to be together in some facet or format. I think that there's someone that kind of approaches or tries to talk to you. I don't know who that is. One of you, both of you, I don't know. And you guys can't hear it anymore. And how do I explain this? There's a song that I'm hearing. It's my friends keep telling me, I don't know that song. What you won't do, you do for love. You try everything, but you won't give up. Something about my friends keep telling me things. And it's like, so I feel like people are saying things either to you or to the both of you. You know, like, oh, that's not what love looks like. Well, how come they haven't admitted it? Well, how come they haven't asked you for commitment? Well, how come, you know, all these things? And it's like the two of you just can't explain it. It's just something that you really feel in your spirit, in your heart. And you start distancing yourself from other people and not listening to others because it gets really boring. Like, it's like, why are you speaking on something that you don't know about? That's how I'm feeling. Like, you don't know about our relationship, so don't speak on it. You're not going to change my mind. Actually, I'm finding this conversation very repetitive and boring. So that's what I feel there. But let's go a little bit deeper. Let me see if I missed anything. I love the way your stance is, Pisces. Like, this person may have difficulties, and it's not that you have an ego. It's just that you know the truth. You know that this person needs you. You know that this person loves you, and you know that no one has ever done it the way you've done it in some way, or treated them in the manner that you treated them. And that's something big that I'm feeling, because I was feeling something from their past when they weren't loved. It's almost like they had to fight for love, and then somewhere along the line they kind of gave up. That's how I feel it. I think you're relying very heavily on the divine to open this person up or wake this person up to this situation. And I think that's the best thing you can do. Never stop your life. But let's go a little bit deeper. Spirit, tell me more about this unspoken love. Ooh, 6 of Cups. That's the past, Pisces. Seeing things in rose-colored glasses. And we got the 6 of Pentacles. So this is the past. I felt it. This is childhood. This is childhood memories, things not being as bright as they may have thought it was. You know, sometimes when you're in a certain situation, you don't know how bad it is. You feel it, but you don't realize that it has altered or changed the way you show love to other people. 6 of Pentacles there is breadcrumbing. I feel where this person in their childhood or previous relationships, it just can mean past energy, was breadcrumbed, was not shown what real love looked like. So a lot of times, how can you give love when you're not seeing love? But I will tell you this person feels it. They feel it. They just don't have the tools yet to express it. And again, I love your powerful stance of, I know who I am. I know what I bring to the table. If you don't want to admit it, it is what it is. I'm going to keep living my life. But it almost feels like you know this person's coming back in some way, or you know this person needs you in some way. All right, let's go into this divine truth. 10 of Pentacles. And the 7 of Pentacles. We got a lot of money here, Pisces. Let's see. You try everything, but you won't give up. I don't think you've given up. You just are moved on to maybe possibly finances. Could also be your energy, how much energy you spent in a situation. I feel like this, for some of you, this could be family. And I think you've realized that you've invested enough years and enough time in trying to let this person love you properly. Like, for example, this could be a mother or a father or a sister and a brother. And it's like, you've given up. Like, you're satisfied with how far you've tried to make this relationship work. Like, you know, you put in the work. You know that you did your best. And for whatever reason, they still don't know how to express love correctly. Like, it's kind of warped in their mind because of their past, because of possibly their finances too, Pisces, or maybe they were breadcrumbed. I don't know, at some point. Yeah, I did feel the breadcrumbing there at some point. So I think you're feeling very satisfied with yourself in how much time and love and energy you have dedicated to trying to make this thing work, and now you're just leaving it up to God. And I see that with that sword of truth up in the air, like, God, you saw everything. You saw it all. You saw what I tried. You saw what I did. You saw how many times I gave this person chances, and now I just give it to you. That type of energy there. All right, let's see, missing you. See, this person, 9 of Wands, very difficult to crack. Oof. Very, very difficult to crack. Let's see. They're just going to be, I'm going to be honest with you, Pisces. Like, I'm going to do the outcome. But as of now, everything that's happening at this moment, or, you know, it depends on your timeline, but they don't know how to reach out. They will suffer. 9 of Wands, 10 of Swords. They will suffer. They will relentlessly be in pain. It's almost like they got used to pain, like a masochist, right? Like masochistic energy, like a self-inflicting, like pain energy, Pisces, where they hurt themselves in certain ways. And this is what I'm feeling. Like they don't know how to just be honest or share or express their feelings. That's how I'm getting it. Let me see. This person has tried to kill love, the love that they have for you. I'm going to keep it real. I'm sorry. Some of you can be like, what? Yes. They wish they could stop and shut it off. This definitely comes from a person that does not know how to express love or understand what that feeling is. So what they do is they're like, what is this feelings? Why am I feeling this way? Why am I feeling so attached to this person? I'm like allowing this person to hate me. And it's like, well, I want to shut it off. The way I've shut it off for other people, I want to shut it off. And I just feel like they can't. That's that 10 of Swords. Like, it just doesn't. Yes, this is a death energy, but it's also the one where they just had enough of this. Like, they just are starting to realize or have realized that this is a losing battle. They can't kill this love because this love keeps resurrecting. Actually, this love keeps getting more powerful. See, sometimes people think, like, if you throw a knife in this situation, that's it. Oh, this person's not going to love me anymore. Or, you know, that's it. We're done. Relationships can't survive this. And it doesn't. It keeps rising, Pisces. It just keeps rising, you know. So this person is starting to acknowledge, like, no matter how many times I try either to self-sabotage or natural events that come into the world. A lot of it's natural events, Pisces. And I start thinking, okay, now they're going to realize they don't care about me and stop being so nice to me. And, you know, now they're going to realize it. And it just doesn't happen. And that's what I'm getting there. Like, they have tried. They definitely have tried. They thought they could shut it off. They thought. But it's like they just stay laying someplace. Doesn't have to be in the woods, but it could be. Thinking about how nice it would be to talk to you or communicate with you. They didn't expect that in their life, Pisces. All right, let's do the outcome. Let's see. I like for what you don't see coming, but I want to go a little deeper in the outcome. Let's see. Ooh, Sun. 5 of Swords. Okay, I see what's going to happen. Someone's going to give up. I'm trying to be specific because I feel you in this divine truth. Like, you know who you are and what you bring to the table, and you're not going to walk over to somebody and talk to somebody who obviously is the one that's having problems with expressing how important you are in their life. But, Pisces, there's an energy here with the Sun in reverse. This is talking about depression or possible illness. I don't know. Something is going to happen with this person. I think it's more sadness and depression, like one of those states where it's like they hid love from themselves, or receiving love, or they denied themselves of love for a long time, that they stop being petty, Pisces. They stop. They kind of start. This feels like maturity to me. Okay, you know when someone's going through something, the little things just don't matter anymore. The petty things just don't matter. The ego dies, right? That's what I'm feeling, like an ego death of a person. Why? Because there's some type of sadness or depression or some type of illness possible that this person is going to be going through. I have to be honest with you. I feel like the more time that you two are separated, the more that they start kind of, I feel like sometimes you may have given your love, Pisces, kind of gave them hope. You need hope in life. You do. You need someone to show you love, or someone to show you good things in life in order to keep that hope alive. Because once you lose hope, everything goes downhill. And then naturally, you start appreciating the little things. You start appreciating, little or people that have shown you love, and that's what I'm getting there with this person. Give me one more for this. Start seeing things in a different perspective, Pisces. This is Pisces energy. Hangman in reverse. When it's upright, it's saying, I'm going to stand back and I'm going to, size up the situation. When you have it upright, it's saying, oh, I see it now. I see what it was now. Sometimes people, how do you say this? Good morning, church bells. Sometimes people have been through so much trauma. Sometimes I hear those words at the same time, like trauma, yes, in their life. And I felt it, Pisces. I did, and I still see it here. This is childhood trauma. I know what you're feeling. You're like, what does that have to do with me? Nothing. Because you're over there standing, I know the truth of who I am. I know what I bring to the table. I know how much you need me. I know I've been the best person for you. Wonderful. But Spirit is also trying to tell you that sometimes people aren't ready for the type of love that you offer. Sometimes they need to receive some form of karma for not acknowledging who you are in their lives, for downplaying it, for hiding it, for making excuses for it. I felt that. They make excuses. But at the end, what am I hearing? Something. But at the end, it doesn't even matter. Yes, okay. And at the end, it doesn't even matter. Yeah, all those things won't matter. Well, the only thing that matters is how a person makes you feel, or the loyalty or the love that they bring to you. And I love your fire energy, Pisces. You're so confident these days of yourself, who you are, what you bring to the table. I'm obsessed with it. And guess what happens? You can't see this because you're not seeing it the way I am. I don't have my overhead, but this person is looking over at you when it's laying flat on the ground. They can't stop looking at you. They think sometimes that they have, or they try to burn whatever it was with you, but there's a magnetism, there's a power, there's a light that draws them and makes them look over at you. And they can't. No matter how much they try to deny it, no matter how much they don't know what it is, eventually, when they hit that rock bottom, they'll see things from a different perspective. At the end, it doesn't even matter. All this stuff that I made up and tried to do, it was waste of time. I was just wasting my time. That's what I just heard. All right. I just realized my candle wax was falling over. All right, what is the advice? Ha ha! Two of Cups. And we got the Two of Pentacles. We got double twos. You could be seeing 222. So we got 1111, 444 Pisces, and 222. I'm going to tell you what jumped up at me. You got to make them work for it. Now, what does that mean? No, don't be evil. No, you're not evil. It's not. When someone doesn't value or appreciate the connection that the two of you or that you have brought forth, they're going to receive some form of karma. And one of their karmas is that you will be busy, that you will have other, possibly even another person. So I'll give an example. Let's say this is a lover. You might have somebody else, not saying like full, but there might be some interest there. They might have left the window open for someone else to pop in. Let's say this is a best friend, and the best friend kind of was, wonky. Next thing you know, you have someone else that you're kind of going out with and doing some stuff with. And this person kind of has to not just learn that you're somebody valuable and important in their life, but also learn that they deserve this. And I feel like in this energy is where this person is going to show you some form of growth. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. All right. Let's do career and money. I also feel, Pisces, I keep hearing that line, my friends keep telling me. Like, people sometimes can say things, I'm going to do one more, but just because they bring out bad attributes about you or another person doesn't mean that it's going to kill the love that they have for you or that you have for them, depending on who it is. All right. It's like, okay, you're telling me this thing, but I can't stop what's in here. I heard it says fire. This is a connection. This is deep. All right, Spirit, tell me more. Woohoo! Got the money tree, Pisces. Blessings on blessings. We got follow-up. And we got receipts. I love receipts. I'm sorry. I remember somebody said, why do you do that with your work? I don't know. I'm from New York. A lot of New Yorkers kind of do that, but I don't know. I don't know why. I really don't. All right. Show it to you. Money tree. Follow-up. And receipts. Something was proven in your life to be very successful financially. It's like you have the receipts for it. But your challenge is the follow-up. Maybe continuously doing it. That's how I'm getting it, Pisces. Like, you've noticed that this thing has the potential to, or has already brought to you some type of finances. But I feel like Spirit's telling you, like, you know the direction to go in order to receive a ton of finances. I've shown you. I've shown you how to make money. Now it's up to you to follow it up, meaning to keep pursuing it, to keep going in that direction. I understand, Pisces, sometimes you may get tired, sometimes other things come in the way, but proof is proof. That's what Spirit's saying. I have proven to you this direction that has and will continue to bring you some type of financial abundance. So keep moving and headed into this direction. It's almost like a feeling of don't give up. Sometimes you go through the ebbs and flows, right? Like the good times of finances and the bad times of finances, but that doesn't mean to follow up. To quit. It means to do it again. Try it again. That's what I'm getting there. Let me see if I have a different meaning here. For some of you, not for all of you, I feel like there's someone in your life that you're going to encounter that knows how to make a lot of money. And they have like almost like a formula to it. And I do feel like where you're going to have to be a good student for it. Like you're going to have to listen, pay attention, maybe follow what they're saying, in order to produce the same outcome that they have produced. There's receipts to it. There's like an order to it is what I'm feeling. It's been proven, Pisces. So if you feel like that's your energy, like you have someone in your life, or it could come up for a lot of you because there's so many of you out there, where you meet someone or engage with someone that has produced a lot of money, Pisces, then that is your cue to learn from them. That's what I'm feeling there. All right. Let's do the Oshos now. It's getting warm here, so these cards are getting sticky. Who sings that? You try everything, but you won't give up. That's how love is, huh? I don't care what happens. The only thing is Pisces has learned not to be sucker Pisces and sit around waiting for anything. They took a lot of self-respect and value for themselves, and they know now. See, where I felt like you may have not known before how important and how valuable you are. But now you know. So now you just point that sword up into the sky and say, okay, I'm giving it to you, Lord, but I know how special I am. This person knows too. They look over at you. They're just messed up, Pisces. Spirit, tell me more. Consciousness. Participation. And stress. Whew, got it. Let me tell you something, Pisces. There's something in your life that you are unconsciously doing that is bringing stress into your life. And Spirit wants you to know that. How do I explain this? Sometimes you don't know that certain people in your life have bad energy, bad juju. They have bad, it's almost like a waste of time. Sometimes even the words that they say is like taking space or taking energy away from you, Pisces. And there's a person here and you're kind of unconscious to it. I don't know if you're unconscious to it because you're unaware, or more so it's like it's very hard to distance yourself from this person. So I feel like there is this energy of like, you want to participate, like, you don't feel right when you participate with this person, but it's like really hard to not. Maybe it's like a coworker, for example. Like I can give like, right? Like you have to work with a coworker, a family member, you have to, and you're just feeling it like, this is draining me. And sometimes when you don't participate with them, you start feeling lighter, you start feeling better in life. I do have another 4 here too, Pisces. Let's see. I just see some unconscious participation, Pisces. This could also mean that something, maybe more meditation or more conscious participation can help you with some form of stress that you're having. Just being present. I know this is a cliche. I know a lot of people are like, what do you know? No, try solitude for a little while. Just, this morning I woke up and I saw the sunrise, for the first 30 minutes of my day. It's nothing but just me and the sunrise. And that kind of helps with the stress. It kind of makes you feel more present, like whatever's happening in the past happened. Whatever happening in the future will happen in the future. All you need to take care of is how you're feeling at this moment. Sometimes people, I feel it right now, Pisces, they overthink situations. Overthink. They don't know how to shut it off. This goes on with a lot of people that have suffered some form of post-traumatic stress or some type of any type of stress, Pisces, any type of stress. And what happens is they can't shut it off. And you need to learn how to shut it off. And Spirit is saying, just sit in quiet. Watch what you participate in. Watch the people that you participate with. Just sit in quiet. Simple little things will bring you back to shutting the brain off. All right, Pisces, I hope you liked the reading. Please like and subscribe, and thank you.